My goodness. I got some good sleep last night, y'all. Before I went to bed, I was getting some information. I need that. I don't like running around with no information. I like to know the facts so I know what I'm working with. Right? That's just like how I like to handle life. I like to know what I need to know so I can know what I should do. Many times I have learned I haven't known what the fuck I need to know, so I don't know how to operate and or move, nor what to expect. Even with having visions and downloads, it gets sticky out here. So, a lot of you guys, it's crazy. You know, people be saying stuff and they don't ever stop to think. Everybody says, like, there's an entity running around out here. Just housing motherfuckers. And they just willing to go right up in that fucking door and stay there for a long time. We're fine here. We'll stay at this house. Motherfuckers is house shopping out here. It's giving this example. Motherfuckers is house shopping out here, right? They think they're looking for the best house, we was just talking about this yesterday. Financing and leasing. There's a deeper meaning behind that. And I still didn't get into it because I didn't really care. I already got a car. Just saying. Let me see. Yeah, there's an entity out here running around. It's also why it's a man-made entity, though. And going by that, why fear God last night? Like, I woke up with all these different fucking downloads. And it's crazy. There's many entities out here in these streets. A lot of people don't believe in that type of stuff because they don't know what the word means. But motherfuckers believe in astrology. Motherfuckers believe in astrology and all these other things, but they don't believe in entities. What the fuck do you think astrology is? What do you think houses are? Everybody running around here, my 4th house, 10th house, 11th house. What does that mean? An entity is a house. Let's talk about it. These motherfuckers out here that want you to be run by. See? I woke up here and don't let fear run you. This is how my downloads come. I literally got out the bed and I heard, don't let fear run you. And then I went exactly to my index card that I wrote myself, having no prior, didn't know this was going to happen, right? Or we'd be talking about this. That card was made months ago, probably almost a year. But one thing has remained true, that we have been talking about these entities and these attachments, right? And transmuting. So I'm like, okay, don't let fear and doubt run you. So doubt, that's an entity too. That's an attachment, right? Why? Because of the wording. Listen to the wording. Don't let it run you. So no one else in this world ever sits back and says, like, nobody else's brain works like mine. Like, I'm sitting here, I'm like, no one else has ever thought of this like this? Or I ain't never heard it. It's crazy. Why they talk about the body being the temple, right? And sacred. And why peace should be in your home. Nonetheless, for a lot of people that ain't it, but for a lot of us, it is it. Or at least we're striving for that because that's how it's supposed to be. You see, our house was built with a very strong and firm foundation, right? We know who housed us in this vessel. We know why we are here to do what we are here to do. You see what I'm saying? Okay, so don't let fear run you. Chosen one, you can't. You can't make moves that need to be made out of fear, and you can't not make moves that need to be made out of fear. Don't let fear run you. Let's talk about houses again. Now let's talk about generational curses. Now let's talk about that 1111 and the 4 of Wands, the root, the home. The hidden knowledge, the moon, that only high priestesses can see and put together and make people understand what they're talking about out here and how they can correlate it to their spiritual life. A lot of these fake spiritual bitches just copy everybody else's lingo and words. They don't know what they're talking about. They would never be able to break it down like this. Okay, you have to listen to a person. It's kind of like math. Like teachers at school. Kids want to do it the quick way, so let me get the calculator. Get the answer. Right? Now we're talking about grown-ass adults that just listen to what people say and run with it. It's the same type of thing. Kids don't like showing the math on the homework, right? Just like these weird-ass, grown, big-ass kids out here in these streets running around, running nothing, but thinking everything. They don't know how to get from one to the next. They can't show you the work. They can't show you their progress. It can't even be put up against something else to be called right or wrong. It just is. And people just say, yeah, they're right. And because we sound different, we wrong, right? But we can show how we form and come to the conclusion of what we'll be talking about. And someone will always come and prove our point, chosen ones, usually in our comments while we're live. So look at my comments. I can't. Watch. So, don't let fear and doubt run you. How many times in our lives have we seen fear and doubt run people? Okay. People be thinking these entities are these spirits and these that we can't see. Fucking fear is man-made. Some man, because I know women didn't create these fucking things that people fucking cower behind. Because we don't. Anyways, moving forward. Okay. The temple is your house, your body, right? God is in your house, right? As within, so without. Your house should be clean, pure, peaceful. Understand, heaven on earth, your home, your house, your temple, your vessel, because God is with you. And if God is with you, you see where this is going? It matters not who is against you, chosen one. So you can take this house as a physical house, your house where you live, where that's why God says they will not come nigh your door, or I'll take them out before them. That house, that's protected too in this way. Because as within, so without. In the spirit, so the fucking flesh. So yes, your physical body, which houses all these gifts that God needs you to use out here in these streets, that's protected. Okay. You have God in you, chosen one. A lot of people don't. That's why they don't understand these houses. That's why these motherfuckers see something, it's shiny, it's pretty, and it's nice, and they ain't never had nothing good or real, well, that's still fake, good in their life, and they gonna hop on it. And they gonna just run with it forever. And then let somebody else come up next to them that has a new view, and they feeling challenged and threatened. You think you know it all. No, I just know there's more to learn. And clearly, you're ignorant and like it. See? Chosen one, this is how you're gonna have to be looking at people. This is how you are going to look at people. Like this man. Why you hate on men? Because y'all suck. Even man knows that. The fuck you talking about? Oh, see, idiots just come over here. Good morning, idiots. Fuck. Just wake up being dumb, deaf, and blind. So this person right here doesn't understand what the fuck I'm talking about. And it's clear to see. See? People take words literally. Oh, I'm rhyming. It's perfect timing. Okay, God says I'm coming. Oh, he's already been here, up and through here. He stay here. He don't leave here. See, chosen one? That's why we come back so quick with it. They start talking shit. Yeah, because God is here. They shitting on God, huh? Now let's move forward. So these houses that these motherfuckers want to rent out and live in and not know the history of, the house that you are, that they want to take up off the market, that they want foreclosure for, that they want to shut down, they want to block up, right? That they want to barricade you in. See what I'm saying? All it's going to do is bring you closer to the Father. We did that with COVID. I said that yesterday. All these things are man-made. Chosen ones. We can't be man-made and man-formed and man-shaped and man-molded because we are not of that. We are not like them. They not like us, and that's for real for us. So chosen, never put yourself up next to one of these ignorant-ass people that refuse to learn. This is also why God put you where you are, because you refuse to stop learning. Y'all are not the same. We will never be like these people. Now, God says you can't have two masters. Why fear the Lord? Yeah, here we go. Continuation. God didn't like that question. No, it wasn't even a question. It was the way the bitch was like, I was scrolling and I read the post, and it was the way that the post came across my spirit, and God was like, you have to teach the realness. I'm like, damn, I got to correct everybody? He's like, well, if you see a false prophet, you must correct it because you know. See, when you don't know, you don't know. And I see what I do know, a lot of people really don't. So this is why I be going around here trying to clear the air, because you got false prophets out here just speaking whatever the fuck comes out of their asshole. See? Just because you got a fucking voice, somebody's gonna listen, even if it's all fucking fake. Most of these readers copy us and fuck it up on purpose, just so it doesn't sound too much like us. We know this too. So we don't let fear, right, run us. Fear has been a curse that man has been plagued by since the beginning of time. God knows that. Now, God didn't create fear. He did create a choice, though. He created things that would make mere men, mortal men, regular people, okay? He made those things to set up a duality. To separate chosen, right, from not. To separate his that he loves and covers and protects from those he doesn't. Yeah, he does that. He does that. Every child of God is not chosen. Doesn't mean every child of God is not loved, but every child of God is not chosen. God doesn't go to every person living this fucking life and say, hey, you're chosen because I love you because I'm God. That doesn't fucking happen. 144,000. Okay? God speaks very loudly. See? False prophets. They don't know nothing about God. So we don't argue with these people. They'll hear God very soon. You know what they do hear? You know what these people do hear, chosen ones? They hear you. When God is giving a harsh talking to, when they looking at some shit and they realizing that you told them, you warned them, you prophesied over them, and they could have changed. They could have this. It could be that. Shoulda, woulda, coulda ass motherfuckers. God's like, what more can I do? I put them there. And then you still don't see me. Say, chosen ones, we're not going back and forth with these people. They want us to fear who we are. They want to throw shame and guilt and distrust. That is not of God. But these people want to say God loves them over us. And we're an abomination. And we're blasphemous. And they out here bearing false witness. Every fucking day they step outside, they're a fake being that houses demons. They are their own devil, you see. They are chained to these things, thoughts and principalities that man has made to keep them in bondage. They are. And they're mad at us because God told us how free we are out here to do what it is we love, which is love him and glorify his name. This is crazy. Houses. Tell these bitches that want to keep talking about astrology and all the different housing placements, chosen ones, you can't be placed in no house. Your house is whatever the fuck God says it is that day. Wherever you go, you are the house. Like I said, you are the tower. These people ain't ready to be broken down this way. So you can break a motherfucker open without touching them. You can break a motherfucker soul down and open without fucking laying a finger. These people, all they do is go to brute force. That's their first thought. force. Because they live under the thumb of a forceful oppression, oppressor. Sorry. So they got to apply pressure. Because pressure is being applied to them. See? To apply it to you, chosen one. You don't live that way. You're not out here applying pressure to motherfuckers for any intention other than, yo, you need to do better. Chosen ones, we talk to these people and we try to tell them what God said, not so that they can believe that God said it, not to believe, not for them to try to sit here and decipher whether or not God is actually in it. We already know these people don't know God. We must understand something here. You don't go back and forth with your students. Yeah, you let them say what they say, you let them chime in a little bit, but then you keep it going. You're not here for these people's liking. This is your mission. It's what you're supposed to be doing. So clearly, everything that's happening is supposed to happen. So how do you rise above an adversity, right? That seems to be a stronghold that you can't get around. Know the truth. Fear is a lie. Fear is a curse that man has placed on humanity. What fear likes to do is create a space and house people in it. That's it. But it's a false experience appearing real. We learn that in our dark night of the soul, where it is fucking very real. We see how real fear is when we have not found God. But once we find God, there is no such thing as fear, because fear what? That's what your dark night of the soul is for, spiritually speaking, to bring you closer to God. Not keep you in a dark space, behind the moon, in paranoia. That's why I'm saying some people ain't meant for this journey. Some people will stay stuck in the shadow, in the fucking hole, in the darkness, and be mad at you, chosen one, because they haven't made it to the light. The light is the truth, which is the wisdom that only comes from God. And that's why these motherfuckers is walking dead out here for real. They the real zombies. That's why they want to keep pushing all these medications into y'all who are different, unique, and gifted. You're not here no more. You here, but you're not here no more. You hear what I'm saying? Not only are you a chosen one, are you a psychic, are you a tarot card reader, but you're actually awake and aware. They forget that part. Half these bitches are not awake to shit. You know how you can tell? Look at what they speak on. They still believe in living in this, letting this run them. They'll talk all this good game about it, but just the way they're talking, they're afraid to say this. They're afraid to do that. It runs them. That's a false prophet. I don't stand for fear. Clearly, look at all my messages. I was going through legal situations, still up here standing and talking for 2 years. You don't think fear was a almost very real experience that people wanted me to fear? Fear is a curse that man has placed on people, and people just live in it. And we need to break that, chosen ones. All of us. If these people if they like living there, let them live there. We can't save everybody. But we can give these messages, and we can let people think about something more than fucking hate for a second. Oh, that makes sense. I see where she's going with that. I can add that to this and get this. I can see that. Yeah. Wow. That's crazy. How does her mind work? Like God's. It's vast. I don't even know what I fucking don't know. Or what I need to know. That's the library being made open and available to me. My Akashic record. My seals and scrolls I read them bitches every day. I don't need authority to go to someone to get a reading. I talk to God. Chosen one. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay. They can't rewrite your story. They don't know your blueprint. Okay. They don't know why you're here to do what you're here to do. They don't have the connection with God to go to him and ask him. What these people have gone to God and asked God to do is to bless them instead of you. They really go to God and pray against you. And God's like, bet, we'll see. I'm going to show you something else, though. And then we wake up the next day and these bitches is mad. They don't believe in God. They're devilish. Why, bitch? Because God didn't grant your prayer last night? He didn't take me out in my sleep? These hoes is crazy. Bitches be mad when we wake up the next day. Because they praying to all these fucking demons in their own head that they done made up that don't even work for them. They come and tell us. And they don't appear to us as demons. These motherfuckers come in as fucking angels with swords. These motherfuckers don't know what they're talking about. If you believe in a demon, if you believe in an entity, it's real. I don't believe that shit's real. I don't believe in a motherfucker with horns and a fucking tail and feet and all these other things. What the fuck is that? That's some stupid ass shit. But that is something man created to keep people in fear. God created the devil to give people a healthy fear of him. And everybody want to fear the devil or make you, chosen one, fear what God already instilled in you not to fear, which was man. Why are you always talking about men? Well, let's just talk about the patriarchal system that we have lived in or under. How the fuck are we under something that's less than us? Women. We fucking birthed the man. And they want to talk about they ain't more important than us. They don't need us. Fuck us. Shit on us. None of these men would be here without women. As far as I know. We don't even get a healthy level of mutual understanding out here in these streets, though. Fuck that shit. See what I'm saying? Nah, fuck that. Fuck it. Because that's some bullshit. And that's why God loves you, Divine Feminine, and goes so hard for you. And it makes man cower. People are afraid of you. Leon said it best. They're afraid of you, woman. They're afraid of the power that you have. No one person should have all that power. Yeah, but no way in hell all these people should be this stupid. That's what God says. So we need strong people out here. We need the difference out here. We need the other thing to look at out here besides what motherfuckers are seeing. That's us, chosen one. Don't ever try to be like these people. When you see how bad and dark and stuck and confused and ignorant they are, just chalk it to the game and be like, all right, God, I see what you're doing. I see me because I see them. Yeah, okay. These motherfuckers don't like when I talk to you like this because they're not chosen like you. You got to take everything. This is actually transmutation. You got to take everything these bitches send your way and flip it. Everything is a mirror. You're a terrible person. Okay. I know you think that, but I see you. See? It's very simple. Because how the fuck am I a terrible person? You don't know me, bitch. Hello? See what I'm saying? So fear. Let it house these people, and it has, and their ancestors since the beginning of time. Y'all's ancestors was probably the ones that Harriet Tubman was able to fucking free. Y'all's ancestors was those bitches that was not getting stuck. You want to be scared? All right. But we done been scared long enough. Let's go. We going with Harriet. If we get caught, we get caught. But we going to believe in this little light, and we going to shine it, and we going to get through. We're going to create our own underground fucking tunnel. We're going to get the fuck up out of here. Yeah, those is your ancestors. Remember that book? Growing up, something can't go over it, must go around it, can't go under it, must go around. Like, yeah, it's giving that energy. That's your ancestors and that's you. That's why somebody want to show you a blockage. You're like, bitch, block what? Somebody want to throw an obstacle in your way. They want to block a path. Bitch, block what? It's like, we don't even see that. Because they don't understand that we don't got to be sedentary on the ground. We can be here, there, and everywhere. So we can see a block coming and be like, all right. And as we coming up to the block, somebody's about to pull up to somebody's block. Good, arrest their asses. Somebody's getting arrested. But I got that download too last night. Well, somebody's are getting arrested. Okay, so they about to pull up. Get ready. So, see what I'm saying? They're about to the houses. Trying to tell you, we getting closer to houses. Motherfuckers is getting closer to motherfuckers' front doors. Can you open up, please? Yeah, it's coming. I'll tell you that part after. I got a download last night. Oh, they want to shake in their boots now. Probably the same boots the bitch stole from me, huh? That's crazy. Bitch want to take my boots and try to crisscross my path. This is the shit that I'm talking about. Somebody taught these stupid ass people this shit. $500 pair of boots, motherfucker want to steal out my house. What the fuck is wrong with you? So I be wondering, I've been looking ever since for some fucking blue Uggs out here in these streets. Like, yo, you got my boots on? Motherfucker probably gave them to his biddy. Like, here you go, it's a present. Yeah, all right. blessing somebody with my shit, you gonna forever curse yourself. That's probably why this motherfucker's path has been cursed ever since. These boots are made for walking. That's just what they'll do. Every time I think about it, I sing that song. One of these days, my boots is gonna walk all over you. Today's here. Anybody that tries to distort your path, chosen one, walk in your lane, push you out the way, throw you to the side, hop in, jump in instead, take your clothes, switch them around, and now they can't do that shit. They can't do that shit. That's what God says. You're chosen. Fear can't run you. You can't serve two masters, and you won't serve two masters. They won't make you go against God. I did that card for a reason. See? So you're not supposed to stop. That's the crazy part. Anybody else, they should give it up. But you won't. You are God's weapon. You are God's truth. So you must stand up in the gap. When there ain't nothing but lies, nothing but fear, nothing but chaos, nothing but confusion, that's all man-made. There's a master over there. All those things serve a purpose, to feed the master. Yeah, the master of this man-made reality. It's control. It's a control tactic. There ain't no devil out here. Why you think there are so many different secret societies? There ain't no devil out here. These is people being weird, throwing words out here. And ignorance is not bliss nowadays. You can have an attachment to something and not even know it. It be coming from your best friend. They don't have to be in a coven, but it's general consensus that everybody should fear this. From the beginning of time, slavery, indoctrinated fear. Jail, justice system for Black people, indoctrinated fear. This is people that have taken oaths and positions and sit in these spaces and places and think that they are the ultimate power of God on this earth. That's the dark kingdom. So, there are many houses out here. There's the dark kingdom, which we are here to take down. These motherfuckers in these rightful yet wrongful positions due to whatever master they had served to get there. They're being removed. Seats are being empty. Corporations are being run down on. People in these corporations being run down on. Because God said they can't be in their house. They can't live in their house. They can't go out of their house and have peace. They can't come back to their house and have peace. But this is my world. Who do they think they are? Do they not know the God my chosen one serves? That's why you should have a healthy fear of the Lord. For the false prophets that think they are God. No, you were given the gift. And it can be taken. So all these 10 of Pentacles motherfuckers out here sitting on empires, crushing the fucking little guy. They about to move out the fucking way. They've been eating too long. These are some of the big ass motherfuckers out here that got the most money because they have done the most dirt to suppress the most people. They got everybody under their thumb. Ain't nobody moving. Why? Because man has made exchanges for certain things. They have given up this to get that. They have sold that for this. They have pawned this off as that. They have put a mask and a veil on this for that. That's what man has done. So where's the devil at? Did the devil make them do that? Or is that their own God complex? Or is that them just being ignorant and thinking that money makes them important? So when God starts taking away all these motherfuckers' money, like I said, then taking away their fucking jobs, some of these people are going straight from the fucking big house to the fucking prison cell. Some people's life is gonna fucking blast from the past. No, bitch. You ain't never seen what's coming. God is not playing with these people, chosen ones, and it's us that gotta stand in the gap. Yeah, it's a little hard to be so real out here. It's crazy. Fear being real. Fear speaking the truth. This is indoctrinated fear. Man did this, not God. See? Exactly. We don't even know who we fearing. I'm sitting here like, don't let fear run you. So who the fuck runs I woke up like, who presides over the house of fear? That's how my thought process come in. And there's only man. I don't see no boo-boo, shoo-boo, and the doo-doo. Like, I don't see the fucking Orishas. I don't see the dumb shit bitches be talking about. That shit don't matter. That doesn't make you more spiritual. That makes you more ignorant. That means you're actually still playing both sides. It's not about none of that shit. It's about God. But God gives people a choice to see what they see, to choose what they choose, and to live how they live. But chosen ones, you're going to always live right. You're always going to choose to be not like them. And that's why you're loved. And that's why you're protected. So, man creates fear. That's the dark kingdom. And under the dark kingdom falls all the practices. The fear mongering, it's going to be a fucking snowstorm like it's supposed to do in the wintertime. Everybody hurry up and get all the food there is. Buy. Spend. Feed the machine. But these bitches can't even get out here and fucking plow the road. But y'all is going and trying to fucking damn near kill yourself to stock up your fucking fridge and your whole fucking house for 3 days. Fuck the safety part. Fuck those, people that are of authority that say stay off the road. No, fear will say go stock up on everything in the store, risk your life, hopefully you make it home to put it back in your fridge. You see what I'm saying? Come on now. It's all about the money. Fear makes money. Yeah. Man creates fear. That's a dark kingdom practice. All the things that we've talked about that are not of us fall under that. Okay. Then tries to house people there. Slavery. Okay. God creates truth, which is to know fear is fake. Then we have the Bible for the blueprint. And the Bible for the blueprint, our blueprint is different. Everybody's blueprint is different. Now, God creates truth to know that fear is fake. So one must know one to know the other. One must have lived experience with fear and have God on the other side of that experience while going through it for God to shine the wisdom to the fearful one in their time of fear and tell them that experience is fake. Okay? That's how you know. That's wisdom. It's absolute. It's the truth. It's the Ace of Swords. Okay. The Ace of Swords is absolute truth and clarity. Where there is a question, a doubt, confusion, or an unknown, the Ace of Swords is absolute. There's your yes. Okay. The Ace of Swords is not something to play with. Okay. Also talks about surgery. But with the sword, it's mental, precision, accuracy, intelligence. Something that these motherfuckers can't cut through because they don't have that sword. Or they don't believe in that sword. Or that sword wavers to suit different situations. They never have the absolute truth. Okay. That's why I said, if you don't know God, if you don't have a communication with God, you can't tell the next person anything about it. And you can try, but the person that does is going to know that you don't. So it's not going to hit them where you want it to hurt them. See? It just shows up to us like ignorance and blasphemy. That's why we say it. It alleviates false... Okay, God creates truth, right? It alleviates false experiences that appear real and frees up space, right? These entities of darkness that run people, it makes them heavy. They're dense. That's why we feel heavy around people. It's because they house many different types of lower vibrational frequencies. Okay. You must not have two masters. Okay. So fear is man, right? Wisdom is God. Okay. They want to... Somebody out here, that's a separate message. Okay, so yeah, now we're done. So they want to bait you, bait them. Bring me your enemies. Oh, that's what God said this morning. Take that how it applies, chosen one. You're going to come up with your own unique way, just like I did. That's why I posted what I posted. Because people are going to come up and try to question you. There it is for the world to see. That's who I am. That's what I do. Right? God's going to give you something. Because right now they're sending people to you, chosen one. Excuse me. That's good. This is what we wanted. Okay? We wanted the help. We were screaming for this. Where they at? Where they at? Remember? They're coming. And they're looking at you. They're looking at them. They're cross-referencing this. They're looking at your videos. Probably the previous month. You know what these people are called? Intelligence officers. And they're always looking for new intelligence. Okay? And someone is always scouting, looking for fresh new talent. Your name, the enemies. Listen here. Though I may blah, blah, blah. The valley of the shadow. Yeah. We went through all that. Yeah. Got that. Yeah. I will create a table for you in the presence of your enemies. Yeah. Wake up. We here. Nigga, we made it. I was half asleep. I had to run to the bathroom. And I literally, as soon as I got on the toilet, nigga, I made it. What the fuck is this? Type shit. Yeah, like, it's like that. So, okay. This is what we're talking about. That's why you can't let everybody in your house. Listen to Styles P. Eyes is the window to the soul. Listen to that song. It says a lot. I posted it for a reason. So, some of you are at the forefront of this. Period. Okay, that's it. That's the channel. Oh, God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 lines. That's all I got. And I got this deep-ass message. This is what I'm talking about. This is why I just be not wanting to care. Because this shit get real, get deep. Nothing is surface level. Whenever a thought comes to my brain and I start thinking about something, God's like, nah, look at it this way. I'm like, oh, shit. Wow, you got something for everything, God? Yeah, pretty much. I made everything. See? That's why I said, man, people would do themselves some good and just get to know God or leave you the fuck alone. Because you ain't going to change. You ain't going to stop believing in what you believe in. You're not going to stop speaking on what you speak on because it is who you are. This ain't a front. This ain't a game. This ain't a facade. This ain't an act. You are a child of God who knows it now. Lots of children of God out here don't know who the fuck they are. Many people don't know who the fuck they are. They think that they're someone. And it's sad to say that a lot of people who think that they're someone, the someone they think they are has nothing on the person they truly are in comparison. If they would stop letting this fear run them and be housed by it forever. Fear of change, fear of love, fear of security, fear of success. These motherfuckers live in it. That's why they coming for you, because you just out here, la 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 la. Motherfuckers throwing apples and paint and this and that at you. La 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 la. Like, yo, what's wrong with this bitch? Don't she see what we trying to do? La 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 la. This is how people see you. That's why they're mad at you, because nothing works. It's not supposed to. You're supposed to come up against and challenge every broken system. What don't they understand about that? Okay, so we're doing a great job. We're doing our job. We are those that do our job. We never get too comfortable because things always change. Nothing new under the sun. God taught us that, but people will always try to put their own new spin on it, you see. This world is run by fear. And we got a president that should be showing us that as within, so without. The same motherfuckers that voted that motherfucker in, they ain't feeling the same way right now. But they still ain't saying shit. They still ain't making some shit shake. That motherfucker ran for president so he could not go to jail. What the fuck? And he had enough money to make sure he didn't go there anyway. Fuck up out of here. People don't think about that, though. Somebody said that there's a businessman in the White House. And motherfuckers is confused as to why the world is being run like this. A businessman. Not a scholar, clearly. Motherfucker don't even know who he is. He want to be orange. Like, I'm just saying, like, look at the shit. Look at this shit. I'm sure The Simpsons did something about this. Now here we are as a nation. I don't know how we got here. How the fuck did we go from Obama to Trump? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What the fuck? Is this some type of game? See? But people don't think. But money moves shit. See? So let's move forward. Don't let it run you. Stand on who you are. You have rights. You have the right to talk. You have the right to believe God out loud. You have the right to teach motherfuckers what you believe in. Yeah, you do. We all have those rights for a reason, just as a time like now. Because God created us all to have certain unalienable rights, to be one nation under him. And that's why they can't use this world no more to go against you. See? Because now the world itself is going against these people. Because the things that they pledge to, the oaths that they make, the Pledge of Allegiance and all of these things, these motherfuckers don't live by that shit. So the ones that speak it and lie on it at the same time, those are the ones that this nation is coming for. The world is a world. People just live in it. The world is a house, is an entity. But see, people want it to be run by man, and that's not what it was created to be run by. This is God's world. He created it. He gave people life to be in it, speaking the shit on you that they talk. Do you see how deep this goes? They got nothing on you. They can't stand next to you, and they will never come up beside you, sneak up on you. Not happening. And even more so now. Because like I just said, there's always someone out here looking for new talent. Some of you guys are about to be scouted by the very same agencies that were investigating you. Okay? These offers are going to come in some very unconventional ways. But you're a very unconventional person, so you kind of catch my drift there. Some of you may already have gotten this information or this intel. See? And if so, stand on that. That's what he said. God told you, I told you the other day, y'all are going to be praying and perfect strangers are going to come. It's happening. People are being bitches and weird, right? Hating on you and sending people to look at you. God said, perfect. Let me clean you up a little bit. Let me make you look like, okay, put all the right things in you that I need you to have, because some of you guys, this is the table being prepared for you. These motherfuckers really helped. They hurried it along because they should have left you alone. So the whole time they out here thinking they building up this table and you gonna be embarrassed. You're the one. No. It was never about them. This was always your mission. That's what they seem to forget. These people want to place themselves in your house, in your life, around your shit. They're doing that to you. You don't want no parts to these people. And if you like me, we make it very clear. Every chance we get, bitch, you don't know me. I don't see you. The fuck? I don't fuck with you. Yeah, all that shit. It's real. And sometimes you gotta say it out there like that so a motherfucker can really understand you don't give a fuck about how they feel. And that hurts a motherfucker's soul. How? If these motherfuckers are soulless, heartless, cowards. See? We ain't hearing that shit no more. Okay? They should be worrying about their own poor, unfortunate soul at this time. Signing these contracts and these deals and giving all these monies. I said the other day, the treasury. Like, this shit is hitting and people don't even understand how it's about to affect them. These people in these positions are moving right up on out. They were warned to stop. They were warned to change the way they do business, especially with you. They were warned that you're the wrong one to come up against in this energy of God. So, God's going to bring down the house. Okay? Thank you. Show him, God, what I'm talking about right now. Each and every single motherfucker that thinks you are a liar, God, under the sound of my voice, God, these people who are blasphemous and do not know you, show them why they should have and should have had and better have in the future a healthy fear of you. Thank you. That's my prayer. So, get ready. Now, some of y'all, the good news here is you about to be blessed for all that stress. You got free promotion out here in these streets. Did you use it wisely? I did. Did you take the fucked up situation they tried to place you in and flip it around for your good so that you can get compensated for your passion? Fuck getting paid for your pain. Compensated for your passion. Yeah, there's some money in there for some other stuff too. But some of you guys are about to be offered some things. Someone has spotted very rare talent out here in these spiritual streets. Someone is opening many, many eyes. There's many someones. And it's the right people's eyes. It's a certain type of way that you got to pray so God can know exactly what you need so he can provide it for you in that fashion. And that's what we've been doing. You've been making it clear. Communicate clearly. Yeah? Not with these fucking weird ass people. God. And he's going to bring you the right people, like I said. They just kind of fall out the sky, kind of. Yeah. Oh, shit. Wow, God, that was quick. Keep going, my child. That's it. Some people are going to be reaching out to you, and however this happens, that's on you. I'm not going to tell you specifics, but you know how this usually goes. They're always reaching out. So with that being said, it would behoove you to take this opportunity. Some of you guys, it's not about the money situation. It's about you're the face of something. And it's like somebody is going to apologize for the reckless endangerment of your free will. That's what I heard last night. A lot of people are going to pay for this. So they wanted to reach out to the FBI and the CIA and the DEA and the DOJ. Yeah, but guess what? So did we. I quite literally posted on my platform when I filed with the FBI about my troll who has been gang stalking me since 2020 from Facebook here. I knew since then, Kayla, it's time to shape up or ship out because now you got eyes on you. Motherfuckers didn't listen though. And then I went further to say, when all these investigations and hermits is coming out, people are being watched right now. They don't believe it though. This whole time I had been told already, I had gotten word that I was being watched. And then my platform turned into not only just a fucking earth angel, light worker, healer, but it turned into a powerful source of information, of intelligence for some officers who need it. See? And I didn't even know. So this whole time, bait, the divine trap. And I said that, and they're like, yeah, okay. Well, this is becoming real. Anyone who has been up over here, you have been watched. You are being watched. And you will continue to be watched until they pick you up. People will be arrested. A lot of people will be arrested. Family members, ex-friends, ex-lovers. A couple people have already been locked up. A couple people are already serving their sentences of karma out here on these streets. And it will be made worse when they go behind them bars. See? People don't understand and take heed to warning, and they don't believe the truth when it's in front of them. But there are other people out here who stand for the same type of truth that we're trying to bring and have needed the talent that we are to see the things that need to be seen. Again, how can we course correct if we don't know where the course needs correcting at? And here we are, truth tellers, prophets, speakers of truth, earth angels, light workers, shadow workers. Not these ones, but, the real ones, the ones that go into the darkness to see the things that need to be seen, that others are too afraid of. They only skim around the surface of some shit. They want to be spiritualists, but they ain't spiritual beings. They're human. They're regular, everyday people that think it's cool to be a spiritual person and wear some crystals and flip some fucking tarot cards. We're not the same. They don't live like us. They don't live what they speak. They get on this platform, and I'm saying it because it's been seen. They get by these people that are watching them. This is crazy. So this is why I'm free to do what the fuck I do. Because I have already been told who's watching my platform. I know who's watching my platform. Probably the people that I reached out to myself, but with proof. And that's why I say keep your receipts. You'll need them one day. You never know when. But in situations like this, bitches talk. And it all be lies, and that can be backed up with electronic proof. Don't matter how many names you create, bitch, do you use a different device every time? Even still, that can be traced to where you are, tracked to where you are. There are so many ways to find these motherfuckers that feel like they're hidden. This is what they didn't think about. Okay. So they want to play on these electronics and misuse and abuse the technology that we have that is supposed to be for learning and growth, evolution, communication, but they want to distort that. You see? And when you are someone who is like you chosen ones, you can't have that. So you guys are protected. God has assigned certain real people to what you're going through. So like there are going to be people, just like people are guided to come to you naturally for whatever, word of mouth, this, that. People know people. You don't have to know nobody. People know a good person when they see one, and they see an injustice that ain't being corrected too. So there's somebody out here in this world that has reached out to someone higher, okay? And they say, look into this real quick. Do you see what I see? See, everybody don't got the same eye. But somebody is saying, do you see what I see? Somebody might say no. They might say, okay, thank you. No worries. Then they go with someone else. Come here for a second. Do you see what I see? And then someone will be like, well, I see that this person is just trying to da-da-da-da-da. And I see a lot of other stuff going on, but I feel like they're not here for that. They're here for one thing, and they got all these other things going on around them coming at them. Okay, yeah, I see that too. That's how this shit goes. So as soon as this person, I don't know if it's an investigator or detective, but it's an intelligence officer of some sort, comes to this conclusion that they're not going crazy, okay, because this shit is crazy, when they get out of that looping, here you go. Now they're here watching you, and they're waiting, and they're testing the theory. They're looking at these fucking reports that people falsely made against you, and they're looking at you every day, and the shit don't add up. And they're sitting in front of the screen, just like I'm live, they're live. So when they see someone come in and talk shit, they're looking up on their shit. They don't understand how this works. They think it's somebody at YouTube. Man, if it was somebody at YouTube, the shit would have been done. YouTube's getting run down on too. For being this entity, this house, for hatred, disrespect, defamation, mental imprisonment, fraud, corruption, extortion, bribery, witness tampering, witness intimidation. All of these things are under this category of this umbrella. People don't understand how big this has gotten. Conspiracy? Conspiracy to do what? Commit what crime? Who's doing that? The motherfuckers that's false reporting? Or the chosen one that's out here giving and speaking of God? You see? You are not the enemy of the state. You are not a threat. But you will immobilize it and secure your border and protect your home. See? I used to work for the government, so I talk like this too. They know that too. That's why I'm saying. No. Some shit don't make sense. So, moving forward, you don't need to worry about that. You're welcome. Because the people that they want you to fear, while yes, they did investigate you, they did a thorough investigation, don't we know? You're not under investigation anymore. But they are. I think I said 3 years ago, they're watching the ones watching you. Whatever they're looking at, they're being seen. However many times a day they come and watch you, they're being seen. However many, like they're on their tail. Okay. So these people are going to tell you as well that you don't have nothing to worry about. That they're on your side, and that they're here to help, and that they're here to assist. And now it's going from God saying, vengeance is mine, bring me your enemies, to these people. Now they're the God on the ground. And I'm not saying worship these men, these men as idols. That's not what I'm saying. I said you can't have two masters. But what I'm saying is the God on the ground is the help that you're receiving. Whether you see it or not, they're here. God is sending in the troops. That's what I heard. An army came up against you. So God has a different type of army that's about to raise up and come and assist you. And these people are people that know God. These people are with vision. These people are with sight. These people have intelligence. These people are not idiots. These people are not corrupt. These people have seen many things. They're the perfect one for the job. These people know these things are real, yet not talked about, but they have experienced them. So these people are on your team. They can weed out all the shit. You don't need to do no more. You've done enough. Job well done. See? God said the other day, of you I am very proud. These people that are aiding and helping you are saying, job well done. You had a job, you had a position before you even were offered anything. You just was doing the right thing. And that's why these people are fucking with you. And they got your back. And they're saying, you have 6 of Swords in this world. You have peaceful passage. You can come and go as you please. You can do as you will. You're fine. You're protected. We got this. You've done nothing wrong. Are these index cards making sense now? It's crazy. Because even I'm in shock. So let me get a couple tarot cards. Congratulations, you guys. You hit the mark. literally, spiritually, metaphorically. X marks the spot. Whatever the fuck your target, whatever your reach was, whatever your goal and aim was, for getting justice for yourself. Because remember what you're here to do for real. You can't bring justice to nobody else until you can bring it to yourself. And you can't wait for the justice out here in these streets, as we see. You have to be the change you want to see. You have to be the balance. You have to be your own fairness. You have to be truthful. But how the fuck do you know what truth and balance is? You got to weigh it up against what is not. And the only way you can do that is by knowing God and getting ultimate, absolute truth. This is what makes you sovereign. This is what makes you unshakable, unbreakable, is knowing that. And chosen one, I'm glad you know that. There are many who don't. So do not play into fear. Do not be in the same house as fear ever. Fear should not reside anywhere near you. Nowhere. It's not in you. God ain't fearful. God don't create fear. He don't create fear in people. He creates a space for the choice right there. And those who choose, right? You are a product of that choice. You don't get to switch up after the choice. So there you go. Be you and don't change. My name is unique for a reason. They didn't understand that though. They thought I was going to change like them with the times. No, I'm solid. See? Can't be fake and be real at the same time. Hold on one second. I don't care what the mommy got you. Goodness gracious. Little girl talking about, can I get some lip gloss? No, you cannot. Your lip gloss is not popping. You ain't not getting no lip gloss. What's going on around here? Kids is trying to grow up too damn fast. Lip gloss? I wish you would. I'll give you some chapstick and no color on it. It is not easy having girls. Can I have some lip gloss? No. Oh, you cannot have no lip gloss. I don't know, but again, my parents is old school. My parents is in their late 60s. We couldn't even wear nail polish. I told y'all that. So I don't understand these kids and these parents out here. I'm not talking about mine, because they ain't the kids. These parents out here that be sending their kids to school with pink hair down to their friggin' ankles and green this and fucking... Like, what are you doing? Like, what? Why are you trying to have extra attention on your child? Like, they don't see it that way. But with neon hair, hi, I'm right here. That's just weird to me. And then the lip gloss and the makeup and the eyeshadow. It's elementary school. The fuck is going on? People are trying to grow children up too fucking fast, man. But again, that's what happens when children have children. Don't matter how old you are. You instill what you are in them, and it shows. I'm talking like this for a reason. These people might talk about our parenting. Well, they're only talking about our parenting because they ain't witnessing it. You see what I'm saying? Because they wouldn't be saying that if they saw what we did. So, because we're not telling everybody every second and every move of every day. Yeah, see? Because we don't got to prove nothing. Our kids will show it. They're happy. They're loved. They're huggy. They're open. They're inquisitive. That's safety. We're raising up our kingdom. Do you see what I'm saying? We're not birthing more bots into this world. That's not our purpose. So, we're great parents who are never meant to be perfect. There's no rule book. And yes, we make mistakes. But we learn from those mistakes. How many of y'all are parents out here that go to bed every night and just like, God, I pray I'm a better mom tomorrow? Just that alone is why you a great mom. In my house, we don't go to bed mad at each other. And we never will not talk. So I don't care if you have your moment. You want to go through this, you want to scream at me, okay, go ahead. Give me what you got. Because I'd rather you do that to me than go out there in the street and be an asshole to a stranger. Bullying people because you're upset. Because some grown-ass motherfucker didn't do their job right in your life. And you're feeling away. So come talk to mommy. Come lay it all on me. Everybody else is doing it. I'll take it from you, though. I'll gladly accept that. And every day, disagreements, minor things. Like I said, I got 2 children with ADHD. Okay? So things come up and things just happen. It is what it is. It's not a perfect situation, but it's a real one and it's doable. And you can still foster an experience of love, happiness. It's crazy. But yeah, it's challenging. But yeah, some of you guys, that be your prayer. God, continue to make me the best mom that I can be. Like, God, continue to show me how to be, da-da-da-da-da. Some of you guys, you be saying that and you be like praying because, again, you didn't have what you're trying to be for yours. So it's all you can do is pray on it. You don't know. You've never done this before. But you see where you've come from. You see what's in front of you. And you know that you want a different outcome for them in their future. So now here we are in the middle trying to figure it out. God, show me how. Because, damn, I can't ask this one. Can't ask that one. I can't look over here and see it over here. I can't call this one and see that. Half these motherfuckers don't even got their kids. Half these motherfuckers was raised just like we was. We just out here walking around not knowing what the fuck to do, but supposed to know it all. It's like we get hit with the karma and the harshness and the false accusations because we are the product of what we're seeing. Or we're the product of what was put in us to be this way, but we get the punishment. Sins of the father. All these things. Why? No, we got to do something better. That's where God stepped in. Because the cycle will break with you. You're going to do it different. Doesn't mean it's wrong. It's actually great. It's actually better. You actually have better children because you chose to parent them the way you are. You give a space for openness. You give a space for question. You give a space for emotion. You're not dogmatic in your approach. Yes, forceful in tone, but not harsh and abrasive in action. People need something solid to stand on. And it starts with the foundation of the home. And when a home has been shaken up by unstable motherfuckers, it must then be rerouted in something more solid than what once was. And that's why a lot of us went through these experiences. Not to harden us, but to strengthen our borders. So the enemy cannot come into our home and disrupt it. Because we are here for something greater than ourselves. Okay? If you have children and you've been dealing with that, that's why. Okay, let's go get the shower. Time to get the shower. It doesn't matter. It's still time to get the shower. You're going to cry and get the shower. Okay, guys, so mornings are fun. Now it's time. My mornings start around 7:30. So, yeah, I'm a little early. My mornings start at 7:30. It's 7:20. Okay, so, yeah, keep doing what you're doing. Okay? Let people talk. That's all they want to do. I don't know why somebody's so worried about what's going on in your house anyways. See? We all got a house. We should try to keep that shit in control. Our own. No, my motherfuckers looking around your front door. Don't matter. I feel it in the air. Remember that video? They're feeling it. Yeah, they want the motherfuckers looking in your windows, taking pictures, standing outside your house, taking pictures, following you around, recording you. Well, that's what's going on with them. But they don't have the eyes to see it. Or to know it. They feel it, but they don't know it. This is going to be a sneak attack for a lot of people. Yeah. A lot of people. A lot of readers on this platform are involved in some shit. And they didn't listen to their better judgment. A lot of people connected to the people that's talking shit and causing confusion are connected to some shit. The game masters, the hackers, the trackers, the stalkers, the frauders, the conners. That might be someone's last name, Connor. All of them. The ones who thought that they was luring you into some type of trap. No. They had it fucked up from jump. That was never their role, but it was always yours. And you knew that. How can you bring supernatural justice in the physical if you can't prove supernatural fuckery in it? They lost sight of the vision. And I'm very, very happy a lot of people did not see my vision, or did for a second and lost it. Because that just means I gained more clarity on how to keep on going and not give up. Fear won't stop me, because fear doesn't live here. Why would it? What am I doing to be afraid of? What am I doing to be fearful? What everybody else is doing? They should be afraid. That's ego. That's pride. I don't even do what they do. That's why. I don't involve myself in the company these motherfuckers keep. Bitches be on here, you need to walk away from a toxic dynamic and be living with a motherfucking, a fucking drug lord. King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands in reverse. Come on now. We feel the energy. Someone's watching you for their partner, or someone is watching you because of their partner. Like, all these randos. And every person that we call out, which, because there's many of them, every time we call out somebody who's in our energy, we have the right to pull cards. If you are here in front of me and I pick up on you and I say, let me go deeper, that's my right. I have the right to see what's going on in my life, even if it is live. So get that out of your head where you feel like I'm interfering in yours. Bitch, stop coming over here. I didn't send for you. I didn't send for blasphemers and defamers and fraudsters and cons and drug lords and fucking coven members. I didn't call for you. But hey, we got the troop gathered up over here, don't we? We got the darkest of the dark, the sickest of the sick, the nastiest of the nasty. I said we. I don't know who they are. But that's what has come over here to me. And so God said, don't worry. I'm going to bind all these motherfuckers up for you. And then we're going to banish them together. These motherfuckers is out. They don't even know it yet. They still counting the days, bitch. They've been down for the count. They've been out for the count. They didn't realize that, though. Did they? They think this is a game, and it's not. Chosen ones. I said the other day they're calling in outside reinforcements. I said resources. I said the elite are stepping in. I said the ones higher than these people are coming. They're on their way. An emperor. Okay. Respect, leadership, stability, structure, rules and power, authority, father figure, protection, control, discipline, focus, practicality. These are the type of men that are watching your platform for the purposes of everything we spoke on. They just sitting back in the cut, peeping the scene. Shh, quiet. We're here, but don't talk to us directly. Okay, sorry. They do shit like that. Okay. Something is going in your favor, or a reopening of an investigation is happening. Somebody is going to apologize to you and reopen something. You probably opened something in 2024. Or someone has been looking into something that you have reported since 2024. Just so you know that. So since 2024, you probably have been living in some type of false fear, feeling like someone's watching you, following you, stalking you. You were being investigated since 2024. The investigation is over for you in 2026. So I'm telling you something here. It's over. It's over. 4 cups in reverse. These people are not neglecting you. They're not avoiding you. They're not denying the offer that you sent to them. They took the offer. 6 of Pentacles talks about giving and receiving. So somebody righteous, when you was out here calling judgment on what you was going through, decided to take the job. You're an opportunity that somebody wants to invest in. And this someone is going to dead what is going on around you. They're going to tell you first, though. Yeah. You're an angel. So you've needed an angel, right? Nothing for you to be worried about. No fear here, no confusion, no illusion, no delusion. This is God sending an angel when it concerns you. Just like he sent you many times. Who heals the healer? Who's the guide to the guide? You see? Each one teach one, each one reach one. That's what this is. This emperor is an angel on earth. That presence that you have been praying for. God send me an angel from the heavens. That too. And this man has true power because he knows how to use his power. So this is a sovereign motherfucker in power. This is a sovereign, a righteous leader. They may not get to the same conclusion as you about God, but they move with integrity and righteousness. Unlike many, many decorated motherfuckers out here. I don't know why they're so decorated, but this man, whoever this is, yeah, something is ending so that something can move forward for you, High Priestess. Because again, you have been seen to be trusted and true. Nobody said you was perfect. These people know that you have a past. They do. They know about your exes. They've done their investigation. They know about the Geminis. Oh shit. They know about you. They know. I'm just giving you a message of confirmation. And they're not after you. The hunt is not on for you. These people wanted it to be. But they did their due diligence. There we go. 2 years, 2026, 2024. This is why we keep seeing, patience is a virtue, my child. Do nothing. Yeah. Do nothing differently. Switch nothing up. Continue to go down the same path that you've been going down. Remember those words? Okay. I can't speak as openly on certain things, but that's why I said yesterday, some of these messages are about to get real cryptic, or I'm just not going to talk. But those who need to know need this portion of this. And so too do your ops. That's what I heard. Yeah. So the attacks on you are stopping. All right. People are going into physical spaces and asking about you as well. People are right now being asked to provide some type of proof of something, and they're waiting for it. So whoever these authorities are that are in the upright, that are working for you, now the investigation has been turned on its head, and these motherfuckers is being looked into. They want to know certain things about certain people, and they're waiting for certain organizations, different things that y'all have reached out to. They're literally waiting for these individuals. They're waiting for these people that y'all reached out to at this time to reach back out to them. It's like they want to know why. Why did you make this person wait so long? Why did you do this? Why? Like, that's what these people are doing. They're trying to mitigate a problem. 5 of Wands in reverse, because these people are seeing where you're coming from. That's why I said you've done a great job. Your communication is clear. It's crystal. There leaves no room for anything other than your truth. And these people are walking with you. 6 of Pentacles. They said thank you for your service. Because you be picking up on shit. Imagine actually seeing the shit that we be talking about. I can't imagine physically seeing the shit that I know is happening. Thank you for giving. 6 of Pentacles. Giving, receiving, sharing, wealth, generosity, and charity. You don't do it for the money. You do it because it's the right thing to do. So some of you guys, you might be given a home, the star, a dream come true, wish fulfillment. Ace of Wands. You might be given resources to do everything you need to do and never worry again. Somebody wants you to be in your passion so much because you are such a helper, such a healer, such a hope, an inspiration. Somebody might literally, like, you might get a big ass bag, yo. You're going to get a big ass bag and they're going to be like, yo, we're going to move you here. Like, it's going to be real. Like, you'll know when this happens. Yeah, but you are being set up right now in the best possible way to be able to live as you are. Because I'm trying to tell you, all these people, for as long as they have been in this Five of Swords energy to you, for as long as they have been manipulating situations around you for your life to crumble in groups, people with power, people with more than you, for as long as these motherfuckers have been doing this, I'm telling you, there ain't no way these motherfuckers ain't gonna give you something. And for some, I heard a house. Some of you guys will be moving. Some of you guys will be like, I heard witness protection. There's shit going on for you out here. You don't gotta walk around scared. Like, you're getting the green light now on the ground to continue to do what you've been doing. And you're gonna be given the resources to be able to do it in peace. And know that people are working with you. The ones that count, the ones that matter, the real movers and shakers are supporting you. So, get ready. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. These karmic ass bitches and these karmic ass men. So these false prophet women that be backing the karmic ass men that be doing the fuck shit. However you want to look at this. Your karmics from your past, the men, I said, they're looking into all of the people that have ever been around you. Hello? So all these karmic motherfuckers is going to watch you eat too. They're all being exposed too, by you, by your hand. You're doing a great job. You made it very simple. You know how you did that? By just being you and coming as you are and using your gifts, skills, abilities, and talents to make a way for not only yourself, but for many, many other chosen enlightened beings to spiritually grow in this world and be who they are here to be. Some of you guys are the drivers of change. So when they try to flip your chariot, we're going to flip this whole shit. Because the world always needs new. That's what you guys are here to do. Motivate growth. Be a catalyst. Not be fear-mongered. So what house you stay in? A very solid one, don't you? Okay. And you got an even more solid team on the ground now. It's time to celebrate. When you get this information, when you get this reach out, when this person contacts you, you're going to know. This is it. And you're going to start celebrating, as you should. Like I said the other day, everything only happens for a time. And the time for death in your life, destruction, chaos, worry, and fury, that time has come to an end. And now it's time for peace. It's time for healing of the nations that have been so fucking fucked over. And it's time for you to truly see, in all of this weight, how right your intuition has actually been, and how I told you you would never miss no opportunity that was destined to be awarded to you. So sit back, do what you need to do, focus on you, keep going, don't change, don't stop, keep going, don't move. And all that created a miracle. You took a terrible situation that was supposed to damn near kill you, and you brought and created a new life for other people. Because of you, people will look up to you, laws will be enacted, motherfuckers will be held accountable for injustices. Gang stalking? It's going to become a thing because of you. You've proven it beyond a reasonable doubt that this is a crime, and it interferes in every section of people's lives. So, of course, the motherfuckers that was funding this project, take down chosen child of God, you know they up out of here too, right? Oh, okay. That false enterprise, that Ponzi scheme, these people on this platform that work together to house people in different places, unbeknownst to them. Yeah, they gotta go too. And they're gone. All of this is destined. And this is why we wait on God. God's time, Spirit's time, divine time, it's all better than ours. So patience has been a virtue. And in purpose, you will stay. Queen of Wands, courage, confident, independence, focused, zest for life, determination, and joy. Two of Wands, planning, progress, making decisions, discovery, leaving home, travel plans. As I said, you've been holding that vision, Biddy. Good job. The world is about to open up to you in mega magical ways where you're going to truly see how gifted and tapped in and talented and blessed you are. What you saw in the world is coming to you now. You're looking at it. You're looking at your world literally change. You're looking at your planning. You're looking at your determination. You're looking at all the plans you've made. You're looking at all the crossroads you've come to and still chosen to be confident. You're looking at all of the things that the world has presented to you, and you've still taken proper action. I didn't say perfect, I said proper, which means you're righteous, and you at least try to do good. Yeah, you've done well. Thanks for being the true Queen of Wands out here. Thanks for actualizing it. Because this has been a card that motherfuckers have been trying to play with for years. To try to put you, divine feminines, in some type of box to make you look like the actual karmic sluts that's out here. Trafficking motherfuckers, for real. That's not what you do. Spiritual trafficking. All this shit, these motherfuckers, that's what they do. Not you. You're not a part of that. So communication is coming to you. And communication is coming to them too. Like I said, that they won't see. I know what I said. I see it. That's how I know they don't see it. Because if they saw it, they wouldn't do the shit that they're doing. That's how you know when someone's awake or not. Can you see where I'm going with something? If you can say yeah, then 9 times out of 10, you might be half awake. But if I say something and you do the complete opposite, yeah, this is a dummy mission, man. It's not going to end well. Because I already see, that's why I'm saying. But they doubt. Okay, not for me to fear. I don't doubt, that's why I said it. See, people don't understand how I operate. I speak for God. I don't tell people what they want to fucking hear. God don't tell me what I want to fucking hear. So why would I lie to y'all? I don't bend the words to fit someone in particular. I speak to a nation of people. You take what you take from what I say. You know how I am. You know how my gifts work at this point. I've been doing this since 2020. Don't come to me if you ain't prepared. Don't come to me without information that is accurate. I will look into it. I'll get back to you, and I will show you where it's flawed. And then you'll be mad at me because you didn't think I was going to do that. You thought I was just going to take it and run with it and make it real. Well, this world's version of real is not my version of real. Say, I take everything back to God and ask God, God, is this real? Say, so what people think is real, half the time I know ain't. But that ain't for me to sit here and decide. I just say, okay, you got that. A lot of people don't know what that means because they're not awake to see. We are done. We are walking away from feeling fearful of what these motherfuckers have been housing against us. And we're stepping more into our true divinity. And we are going to celebrate these connections and contracts that are forming. 2 of Cups is the contract. Taking out the middleman. Some motherfuckers might, going from 3 to 2. There might be more than one person or one situation that wants to offer you this type of Ace of Cups energy. Okay? They want to move towards you. Want to help and assist you. Want to help you and assist you to continue to be who you are and move toward what that is. This is literal protection. This is given like somebody you made out here in these streets and you didn't have to fucking catch no bodies. Do you hear what I'm saying? They better leave you alone. With the Emperor and the Fool, you are free to move. You are free to do what you are here to do. And you are here to do it and to be of service and to be happy while doing it. And those who know God and believe in God and stand in positions of power know God to be true. So they know what you deserve in this world. They really mean one nation under God when they say that oath. When they say these things and put their hands on these Bibles and walk into these rooms to uphold certain levels of justice, they think of you. They see your face when they hear about different injustices. And it makes them want to feel called and pulled and served. So these motherfuckers that's over here celebrating and ha, we got them. Yeah, goofy ass motherfuckers. Well, no, actually, you know, we ain't the one that got. So, but thanks for trying. All right. Have a great one, chosen ones. Congratulations.